Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy SBX, and this is your monthly horoscope. To be honest, people, I apologize because this has already been a Leo's month, and I usually get started with all my zodiac sign during the first day of their sign month. And I've been busy with other things, so I apologize to all my Leos who are watching this, and also people who are into zodiac sign and want me to follow up to the other signs. I will make sure I keep in contact on you and make sure I keep that in mind on these zodiac signs. So one more thing I want to say before I talk about Leos is I want to give a shout out to my homeboy Isaac, aka Radical Skips, for making me this awesome, cool ass fucking banner, and it's off the chain. I appreciate you doing that, and also thank you for the SBS DX picture. I like it, but I had to put my ninja mode in there, so my ninja picture, I like to look really cool on it, but I still got love for it though. Appreciate you, BC for life. But anyways, I want to make a video based on Leo, and pretty much Leo is pretty much the fifth sign of the zodiac. And what you see here is a lion, and a lion represents a Leo's personality. It likes to be the king of all kings, and it's a fire sign just like Aries and a Sagittarius. So you pretty much have three fire signs, and you got three other signs that are water and ground and air. Well, the thing is that with a Leo, if you're born between the 23rd to, I believe, the 25th, I'm sorry, I didn't really do my homework on Leos, but I've known about their perspectives for quite a while, but it's just that I usually know when, the days that they were between the day they were born and between their months, between the beginning through the end. I usually remember stuff like that, but now it's like, damn, I forgot. So again, people, I know I'm professional, but I apologize to you guys. So I want to make this video right for you guys. So yeah, it's like between July the 23rd to August the 23rd, you're Leo. So like I said, Leos are, the fifth zodiac sign that is a fire element, and they're pretty much they're like lions. They like to be king of attention. They're the king of kings, and they kind of have certain traits like in Aries, where they like to have fun. They like to live the good life. They like, they like things that to be spontaneous, and most fire signs are always compatible with each other because we like things, our way. We believe in, confidence. We believe in, enthusiasm. We like everything with powerful energy. We like power, period. We like energetic power. And to me, I feel like I used to have Leo friends, and now I don't really fuck with them no more because some of them are just too arrogant, and most of them can be very hypocritical on what they do. But I'll tell you the pros for a minute. So like I said, with Leos, they're the life of the party. They love to have good time. They always make sure they, on their game. You know what I'm saying? They work hard to be on top. They like things to go their way, or the way that it should proceed to have a good life. You know what I'm saying? Like a Leo, most Leos, they don't like to start conflict, and they don't like conflicts. But at the end of the day, they know how to slay away with, the conflicts. They use their persuasion and manipulative ways to convince people about whatever the case, whatever the situation is. You know what I'm saying? And that's both good and bad. When I say good and bad, my whole perspective is that it's good. On the good side, it's good because if a Leo was trying to manipulate you in a certain way, but trying to get you to hook up with anything he or she can hook you up with. And if it's a hard time for you doing it, it's like when a like, you know what I'm saying, like when you can't get any type of access with people and you can't do it, then a Leo can possibly help you get access to anything. They just know how to use their words and their methods pretty well. The bad is, it's like in the end they will use that against you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes with certain Leos, they use certain things to, they use their manipulation like a weapon. You know what I'm saying? But it's funny how, in the end, when you caught them in their bullshit, they act a little hypocritical. Like, and I meet a lot of Leos who claim that they want something, and they do the direct opposite. You know what I'm saying? If they talk about a person that they like, they'll say, "Oh, I like this person," or first of all, let's say if he don't or she don't like this person, they're gonna say, "Oh, I don't like this person." But after a while, they're gonna be, "Oh, that's my dude, that's my homeboy, that's my homegirl." You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it's like Leos have these bitchy moments where they don't want to be bothered with nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's the one thing I don't like about Leos, is that they always, like, when they have their moments like a female. You know what I'm saying? Like, they have their days where, everything's all cool, calm, and collective, and then they have their days when they just want to act like a fucking bitch for no goddamn reason. You know what I'm saying? They just very blunt, like an Aries. You know what I'm saying? And it's just certain traits that Aries and Leos possibly have, and kind of like Sagittarius. And to me, like I said, I used to have good Leo friends, and now I don't fuck with them no more because of those traits. And not only that, it's like sometimes with Leo women, I'm not saying all, so for all these Leo women out there, you take it however you want to take it. So that's how y'all guys are. Y'all always take dates whatever way you want to put it. But my point of view is that every time that you want to discuss about relationships or hooking up with somebody, they have the highest standards. Like, the standards are all the way up to the rooftop, and they don't, if you don't meet their qualities, they just don't really give a fuck. Like any other fire sign, Leos are good at not giving a shit about nobody. And that's the thing. They're very selfish and self-centered. Anything with self, that's a Leo. You know what I'm saying? Self-centered, self-indulgent, self-this, self-that. You know what I'm saying? It's like they carry certain traits like an Aries. They carry their materialistic kind of point of views like a Taurus, but they spend their money like a Pisces. But then again, the thing is with fire signs, you're not good at keeping track of money. A Leo, he'll get the money or she get the money, but in the end, that money's gonna be all gone in a few days or so. You know what I'm saying? Leos don't really give a fuck about money, because money don't mean shit to them. And I really realized that, with like I said, with the two Leos that I used to fuck with, and most Leos, when they get their money, they spend their money on gaming, clothes, whatever they want to get their hands on, they'll buy it. You know what I'm saying? It's just that, with Leos, they're very childish as scenarios. Like I said, it's just most fire signs carry each other's characteristics and traits because of their energy. You know what I'm saying? And like any other fire sign, a Leo always wants things their own way. If it's not your way, if it's not their way, fuck it. They're not doing shit for nobody. It's like, what's the word? I don't do shit for nobody, but I expect some people to do shit for me. You know what I'm saying? It goes back to saying how selfish they are. But, it's like, they're very captivating people. I would say that. But end of the day, it's like the captive waves are just, sometimes it comes and goes. You know what I'm saying? At first it'll sound good, but in the end, when they're on that bitch mode, you start to hate it a lot. And they don't care if you love it or hate it. They just don't give a shit. You either roll with it or just go fuck yourself. That's their demeanor. That's really their demeanor. And sometimes with that negative aspect about them, that's how most of them lose friends, and most of them are just very vain. You know what I'm saying? They're very vain people. But on the flip side, I really realized that in Latin, Leo means lion. So it makes sense why they call it Leo, because Leo is the lion, and the lion of the zodiac is like has that type of posture of metaphysics. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, I feel like Leos are very like lions. You know what I'm saying? They do what they want. They'll bite you in the ass if they have to, and those people are not afraid to back down whatsoever. You know what I mean? Like when you get in a fight, like for example, if you're a friend and you got in a conflict with somebody, or somebody's trying to fuck with you, oh Leo, when they're your friends, they got your back. But if you're turn against Leo, then in the end, no, they down for anything. You know what I'm saying? They can pick up anything they see. They see a weapon like a knife, a gun, or anything they get their hands on. They make sure they will whip your ass with that shit, or just fucking kill you, just to, if you're threatening them for whatever purpose, or even if they try to start conflict. You know what I mean? But other than that, when it comes to falling in love, it's just that Leos are very, very high maintenance on how they want their men to be, or their women to be, and they keep it orderly fashion. Everything is orderly fashion with them. You know what I'm saying? And the good thing is, though, it's like they're very organized and neat, and they love to stay like that. They like things to be organized and neat. That way, it kind of gets them, very calm and collective. You know what I'm saying? Kind of make them feel like they have OCD or some shit like that. You know what I mean? But it's cool though, really, how they live their lifestyles. But at the same time, it's just that their arrogance and their hypocritical ways really make people not fun with them. You know what I'm saying? You can have fun with a Leo, but as long as you don't indulge into their bullshit, it's all good. You know what I mean? And to me, like I said, it's like I stopped fucking with certain Leos is because of those type of harshly rude and just straight disrespectful attitude, and they just want to do whatever the hell they want, and that makes them very stubborn and egotistic and stuff like that. But guess what? I'm a fire sign too. So pretty much it's like, even if it's like a Leo versus Aries, it's very, very captivating, and it's most likely a never-ending battle. You know what I'm saying? Because when I argue with Leos and also trying to convince them and stuff, it's like a battle royale, but it's like nobody's not really winning, and the Leos want to think that they're winning, but at the end of the day, when they act cocky, they really act really stupid. You know what I'm saying? And they feel like that's their ways of sticking to their own morals and principles, but sometimes their morals and principles make no goddamn sense. So if you Leos are out there, you know what I'm saying, and you think I'm saying something wrong, heck, you're so entitled to your own opinion. So anyways, that's all I have to say about Leos. And until then, I'm gonna make another video on the next zodiac sign, and I'm gonna make sure that I will get on my game on just talking about these signs, and make sure I go back to what I said and stick to my principles. So next video is going to be about Virgos. So all my Virgos out there, you better watch out, because I'm going to talk that shit. So anyways, y'all know what to do. Comment, like, or dislike, and subscribe to my channel. So SBX wrapping this shit up. Thanks for watching. Peace the fuck out.